Good morning, Shaklee family, and welcome to our Dallas Leadership Summit. Wow, 20 years together, so many wonderful memories, so many incredible products, such wonderful time spending with our amazing Shaklee Master Coordinators, and give them a round of applause. And hundreds of thousands of Shaklee family members from all over the world, including Canada, Japan, Malaysia, China, Taiwan, and from every single state of the United States of America. You know, watching that opening video made me really, truly grateful to be part of this amazing Shaklee community. And we have done so many awesome things together. Some of my favorites were planting our 1 millionth tree with the amazing Wangari Maathai, the first person ever to win the Nobel Peace Prize for the environment. Greening the White House with our non-toxic, biodegradable cleaning products. Now, that means literally going in there, getting rid of the products that have the chemicals in there, sitting in the movie theater of the White House, training the staff about how important it is, not only for the health of the first family, but for their health as well. Cheering on the U.S. Women's Olympic crew team as they won their gold medal. As part of the 151 Olympic gold, silver, and bronze medals that Shaklee has powered. And celebrating our $1 billion of Vivek sales. $1 billion of just Vivek's products thanks to you. No wonder you all stay so ageist in Shaklee. Keep the fireworks going. Publishing the landmark health studies. Now this actually may be the most significant thing that we've ever done, and I'll talk more about that later. We did more together. We did Oprah's first Earth Day show and became one of her favorite things. Watching our vitalizer go into space. I love that picture. It like defies gravity, defies everything. Now, when I say change healthcare, I mean really change healthcare. Because healthcare today is really sick care. Because the only time we interact with the healthcare system is when we are sick. But it should not, and it does not have to be that way. Because together, we can change healthcare from sick care to well care. And today, 100 years later, the hottest thing in healthcare is, yep, you guessed it, prevention. Everyone is talking about it, but almost no one is doing it really well except Shaklee. We are creating one of the only businesses at scale that truly helps make prevention happen. Now, our original business model is also now back in vogue. Dr. Shaklee believed that the best way to introduce people to something new, like the first multivitamin or the first plant-based protein supplement, thank you, Dr. Shaklee, the best way to introduce something new is through people. And our amazing founder said the best advertisement is a satisfied customer. Do you agree? Okay. Today, marketers call that a net promoter score. Companies survey their customers to find out what percentage of them would refer their product to a friend. And they obsess over improving their net promoter score. If you read articles or things or podcasts, everybody's saying, how do you improve the Net Promoter Score? Well, Dr. Shaklee solved the challenge of your Net Promoter Score more than 70 years ago. He simply believed that if you made the best product on the market, people would love it enough to refer to people in their community. Simple. And that's why, from our very beginning, everything at Shaklee has focused on creating the most innovative and high-quality product on the marketplace. And with respect to quality and innovation, we have always done things differently. We have always set a higher standard, and we have always led. You should clap for that. Because that allows us to create what I call the Shaklee Magic Formula. Would you like to know what the magic formula for long-term sustainable growth is? Yes. Quality plus clinical proof plus innovation equals satisfied customers, which equal repeat orders and customer referrals. But let's go through this again. This is the reason why we invest so much money, time, effort to get the best products on the market. Because quality, clinical proof, and innovation equals satisfied customers. And if you have a great satisfied customer, as Dr. Shaklee said, they will buy again and again and again, and they will tell other people. And while this is a magic formula, it's actually not that complicated. It's just really hard for most companies to do. But it's not hard for us at Shaklee. Let's start with quality. You hear that term tossed around quite a bit. But what does quality really mean? Quality should mean always being safe. And that is a lot harder than it seems, because over the last 7 years, there have been billions of dollars of sales from dietary supplement ingredients that were later determined to be very harmful to human health. And why is that? Because our Shaklee scientists have always held Shaklee products up to a higher bar. You know, in most companies, the marketing department controls what products are created, what costs they are to develop, what ingredients are going in there to the market. In our company, the pinnacle are the Shaklee scientists. If they will not create a product, no matter how much our sales or marketing want it because it's in the market, unless they feel it's safe and proven to be effective, and we should thank them for that. And at Shaklee, we focus on two things from a quality standpoint. One, the purity of our raw materials. And two, the clinical proof of both the safety and the performance of our products. And purity has led us to create something called Beyond Organic. And I want you to remember that term, because it's really important. Let's just start with, what does organic mean? Organic certification focuses on the inputs. In other words, the chemicals like herbicides and pesticides that are not allowed to be used in the growing of organic plants. However, during our Shaklee testing, we discovered that many sources of organic ingredients, such as organic green tea, actually had high levels of pesticides in it. But it's labeled organic, you might ask. How is that possible? And here's my answer. It's true with organic that no chemicals were added in the farming process. But that doesn't mean that the plants are free of chemicals, because there are persistent chemicals in our soil, air, and water that leach into even organically grown foods. And I want to show you this. This is a testing sheet that we do for every single botanical ingredient before we qualify it. We test for over 350 different chemical contaminants, and that thing keeps scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and that's just for one botanical ingredient in our products. That is above and beyond any regulatory requirement in any country in the world, okay? It's above GMP, it's above US pharmacopoeia standards, it's above the European standards, it's above every single government standard in the world, because we are Shaklee and have our own standards. Take a look at this number. We have spent more than $400 million on research and development and on more than 100 clinical studies. And we constantly ask ourselves, how can we prove that this ingredient works? How can we prove that this product works? How can we prove that this combination of products work? And we say work. When we say work, we mean work immediately, and they get better over the long term. But there's something completely unique about Shaklee products, something no other nutritional company has. And this is yet another key part of the Shaklee difference. I want you to listen to this statement. We are the only company in the entire world that has short-term, medium-term, and long-term proof that our products have a real and superior impact on people's health. And I want to take a moment to talk about the Shaklee landmark health studies, because they are the ultimate clinical proof that people taking Shaklee products have superior health outcomes. And we began the study of people who took Shaklee products for between 20 and 40 years, and then tracked them for another decade. 98% of the people in this study were taking our multivitamin Vitaly. It's very important. You're going to learn more about Vitaly later. Shaklee product users had clinically higher absorption levels of key vitamins and minerals in their blood. Why is that so important? So many people take vitamins, but not all of them work. If the products aren't formulated to optimize absorption into your bloodstream, then they are a waste of money. So not only did Shaklee people have better absorption and higher levels of key nutrients, they had better biomarkers. Do you know what a biomarker is? A biomarker is an indicator of your future health outcomes. And Shaklee people did not just have slightly better biomarkers, they had way better biomarkers, which leads to the ultimate proof. Our Shaklee population had better actual health outcomes. And that's what we mean when we say our mission is to bring true wellness to the world. But our mission doesn't stop there. We have a second sentence in our mission statement, and it relates to how we are going to bring true wellness to the world. And that is one person, one family, and one community at a time. Today, right now, Shaklee steps into the future like never before. We're investing in more resources, more people, more research, so we can provide you with the highest quality and compelling, relevant information, so you can continue to educate your communities. We'll invest in technology to equip you with tools to make people healthier. We will give you the best, most innovative products in the world. We will support everyone when they are feeling overwhelmed, and you will inspire them with stories of people who have overcome the challenges of creating a healthier life for themselves and their families. And by holding each other accountable, you will help everyone in your community improve their health. I know that you can do it. And when our next 20-year history is written, each of your names will be included as the reason we changed healthcare from sick care to well care, not just for a few, but for virtually everyone. So Shaklee family, let's make it happen. Let's bring true wellness to the world, one person, one family, and one community at a time. Thank you very much.